to think about the bilateral relationship between the United States at this moment is to ask a series of questions about patron-client relationships. What happens when a client facing a very strong national security threat, and let's just look at from October 7th on here because this has been true for longer, needs and gets support from the patron? What is the patron's role and responsibility there, and what is the client's role and responsibility there? What happens when the client then prosecutes that war in a way that is foolish, brutal, leads to far too many civilian casualties, and very damaging both for the client and the patron on the international stage? What happens further when the leader of that client state destabilizes his own country through his foolish, undemocratic decisions? What happens further when the leader of that client state seeks to destabilize the patron state by trying to do what he can, let's be specific here, to make sure Donald Trump is the next president of the United States? And furthermore, what happens, as we are seeing now, when the client tries to drag the patron into a larger regional conflict? It is possible, and indeed essential, to both understand Israel's need to defend itself and to believe the United States can play a role in that, and to understand just how badly Benjamin Netanyahu has poisoned this bilateral relationship, and that to continue to support Netanyahu is extremely damaging for the United States as well as for Israel, and will lead to even more deaths in Gaza. And the patron has the right and the responsibility to try to do something about that.